What's up, winners? On this channel, we learn to see through manipulation, have fun doing it. We have some awesome stuff, and even more awesome than the footage, we have a special guest, RHR Jen.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here, Dylan.
Yeah, it's awesome. And obviously, you can see we have another bonus guest, which is Leo. I don't know if he's a guest, he might always be here. So, me and
He's a
Jen
host.
just reacted on her channel to an awesome cooking video. So, you guys can check that out after. And we're also going to do one right now. So, let's check out Megan's crazy cooking.
And can I just say, I have seen this one. I've reacted to it in the past. I mean, this is great. I'm so
Yeah,
excited to see your reaction to this one because this one
it's,
is ridiculous.
it's
So
ridiculous.
this
Yeah,
will be fun. Yay. All right,
let's
let's take
do
a
it.
look.
It's always fun with the two of us, too.
Yes. All right, I'm going to get this going.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm in the kitchen today for the latest edition of Cooking with Flair, the series where we cook the runway. And today,
You tell me when you want to pause it. What are you thinking?
Sure. Nothing so far. Nothing so
Okay.
far.
All
Yeah,
right. This
we'll
is
do
Rachel. Yeah.
we'll do like 20 seconds, then pause, and yeah,
Okay.
like that.
Sounds good. And I know on my channel, people say, why do you interrupt? You can find the unedited version right here on YouTube.
Yeah,
If you're
I
looking
try
for
and
it.
find a like do in between now, like yeah, not too much,
Okay.
but yeah, at the same time, it's not just the full
There's
version.
going to be stuff you're going to want to talk about on this one. Just wave at me if you want me to
Yeah,
pause it.
sure. And yeah.
I'm cooking with Meghan Markle, the star of the hit TV show
Wait,
Suits
actually,
and the founder of the
yeah.
lifestyle
keep pause. Like, all right, let's check it out. Thank you, Jen.
Yeah.
blog The Pig. So today we're making toast, a very fancy version of toast.
Yes, but it doesn't have to feel overwhelming. Like fancy, I think sometimes people feel like that's really daunting, but it's not. It's just trying to find a way to add an extra twist to make something that's ordinary.
So she's telling us everyone, people always find toast daunting. So notice what she's setting up here also. You know, everyone thinks this is so hard, but it's not for me. That's the implication, you know?
Just the idea that toast would be daunting. If you told me
Yes.
you're making souffle, that sounds daunting.
Yeah.
Toast is not daunting. Toast is notorious. My Gosling, who's single digits, I can trust her with some toast. As long as,
Yes.
I supervise. Yeah.
Yeah. All
So
right.
silly. Oh, Leo can make toast, right, Leo?
Yes. He's
Do
eating
you find
some.
that daunting? Yeah.
All right.
A little bit more extraordinary. So it's pretty simple. We would start with like a great country bread or seeded bread. We can toast that if you want to pop that in there. It is inspired by my grandma's apple butter recipe, which I have just tweaked a little bit and modernized.
Okay, I have to say, bringing up family, where's grandma? Is grandma still with us? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe grandma's not here, but if grandma's still with us, where was she at the wedding?
Yeah, good point.
And then she's talking about grandma's apple butter recipe, but that's not what this is about. This is about a piece of toast that she's smearing stuff on.
Yeah.
I don't recall. Maybe she'll go into the recipe, but I don't recall that. I think it's more about the toast. This is just silly. I'm trying to make sense out of it.
I'm just also thinking the way she's like, which I modernize. So it's like she's trying to do both. On the one hand, she's trying to be like, yeah, it's my family recipe. You know, I come from a long line of, garden foods. And then the
Yeah.
other is like, I modernized it. So she's also kind of throwing her grandma under the bus, like the way she said it was just like, I
Yeah.
modernized it. Like, that's such an insult. Like, to your grandma. Like, I would never say that about something like my parents cooked or, it's like.
Exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
and the idea of bringing up grandma is the nostalgia and showing that, hey, grandma passed this down. Yeah, I agree. I think
She
that's
wanted
true.
both. It might be he's eating watermelon while we play it, you guys, so you actually know what's happening. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Tell me about The Pig. It's a very different kind of lifestyle blog.
Thank you. I started about a year and a half ago, and I wanted to have just a hub for a really inspired lifestyle, from fashion, travel, beauty, great TikToks that I do with them.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know I paused it too quick, but the idea that she's giving people life advice and fashion advice is never not funny and never something I will not be able to comment on because hello.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've discussed, but she's around food again with her hair.
Yes,
The hair
every
thing.
time. I don't know if she just thinks, yeah, you're lucky to eat my hair.
Yes. And then if you notice, it's like And I again, I'm somebody with a lot of hair, so I get it. I'm touching hair. Hair happens. But in the kitchen, I'm pulling it back. And she's just
Yeah.
like, I think you're right. I think
Just
us
too much
peasants,
ego.
yes, us peasants would be lucky to have,
Yeah.
so gross.
Celebrities and influencers. All right, so it looks like our toast is ready. Can you grab that for me? We can start putting this together.
touching
I
hair.
like to start with the apple butter, but we could do it either way. I just
And
took
then
some
touching toast.
ricotta, blend in a little bit of lemon juice, a little lemon zest, and some crunchy Marcona almonds.
So what are your feelings about pajama dressing?
I love it. It sort of speaks to that California relaxed feeling that I
Okay. All right. Again, talked about like she's modernizing grandma's recipe. She's not talked about grandma's recipe for the apple butter.
Right?
Touch- Go ahead.
She just thought that's a cool thing to throw in there because she wants both. She's the ego. She's invented everything. But also, it sounds good to be like, I come from a long line of cooks and things like that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Weird.
grown up
Yeah.
with, just taken up to a really chic level. So the idea of doing like a silk pajama blouse, even with your monogram on the side, right? With like great jeans or that with a blazer, the whole look.
What?
I'm just saying what? Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. Yeah.
She's talking about wearing PJs
Yeah.
with regular clothes. That's basically what she did with the royal family.
Yeah.
What?
I think if you can pull it off and no one's going to say that you actually look like you should still be in bed, go for it.
Cheers!
Toasted by toast.
It's really good.
So again, I think that's that same thing. You guys could check out the video I did with Jen. She's always trying to go bigger if there's any moment, and it's very, very contrived. The other one's like good, and Megan has to be like, like she always goes bigger with something just to like, someone's like, oh, that's good. She's like, good. It's so ridiculous.
I have to do a little dance so you make sure that the attention's on me. It's so weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, any other thoughts on that? But also, if not, definitely tell us what you have going on.
Well, I think that toast is daunting. I'm going to spend the rest of my day making toast.
Yeah.
So silly. If she thinks toast is daunting, why is she getting in the jam business? Just asking.
Good question.
What's funny though too is she didn't even really mention. I know this is years before, but I'm saying if jam was this important to her, you'd think she'd make a bigger deal out of it, and she didn't. So you can tell jam is just something she picked. So.
Oh yeah.
But no, I think that's it. What about you? I will say on the recording we did for my channel, you found something so interesting, and now it's all I'm thinking about is that she front loads or whatever, however you said the questions, so that way it sounds so she's got all the information. The other person can barely respond.
Exactly.
I was listening for it here, and definitely it seems to be the case. What do you think?
Yeah. Absolutely. And, we have a really good example of that on her channel because it was more of the chef showing her, but she took all his thunder. So it's really good. You guys can check that out. And what else do you have?
No, not too much. Lots of collabs with you and I lately, so definitely go check those out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just look for my daily video.
Everyone probably knows her channel. Oh, I can't do it. I thought for some reason I could reach across to your screen and motion to it. Why would I be able to do that?
That's all right. Here you go. RHR Jen.
Yes.
I'm on camera now. This is new for me. I haven't
Oh my gosh, it's weird. Is this our first collab with you on camera? Like our first filming session?
Or no, I think the last one. I don't know. It's one of the newer ones. Yeah. One of the newer ones.
It's funny now. It just seems normal. Yeah.
I know, right? I know. Well, because Dylan, my friends you'd see me before, but yeah, this is new for me being on. Being on camera. So come watch some of my videos before. For 4.5 years, it was just a voice. So this is new.
Yeah. Wow. 4.5 years.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, everybody. Check us both out.
Bye.
Bye.